I'm all about little accoutrement. I'm all about little accoutrement on my outfits because with men's fashion, you know, you got to be able to do something with it. So you put a little hummingbird or something and it's going to keep you popping.
I had to ask because I love a hummingbird. Thank you so much for being here.
Having me.
Oh my goodness, you're wearing this outfit down. Okay, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you as well.
Thank you, thank you. Do you believe in New Year's resolutions?
I don't believe in New Year's resolutions.
No?
I think it puts too much pressure on people and they end up failing at it. So that's why so many people say like, oh, new year, new me. It might be a new year, but unless you're doing the work, it's gonna be the same you. So I'm all about like setting purposeful goals, like that where you can get step by step. So start today and say, you know what, today for a week, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z.
Okay.
Versus saying this big goal that you're trying to accomplish by the end of the year, you'll just get overwhelmed and fail and then be down on yourself.
Okay, I'm taking that note from you. Because, I mean, congratulations. I mean, taking notes from you, because you have 9 seasons under your belt of Queer Eye. Congratulations to that.
Thank you.
That is awesome.
Listen.
Yes, I'm listening.
You know, the girls don't always get past 2, 3, 4, so I was like...
That's major.
You know, I'm always just thankful, and then also to be with the 4 of them is probably one of the most special things. Because I say we're an aging boy band, and so the fact that we're getting to age together and still be helping people on a daily basis feels pretty special to me.
That's awesome. And then you have a new cast member, Jeremiah.
I do Jeremiah.
What is that like?
Jeremiah is exceptional. You know, Bobby Burke, who's been on this show before, he's in front of your show, he was exceptional, and Jeremiah came with similar skills, but brings a whole new breath of fresh air in a new way. And actually, Jeremiah being there, and after us being there for 8 seasons and seeing the show through his eyes in this 9th season, made us really appreciate even more how great it is that we could just we get to help somebody, help them like live their best life.
Yes.
It's pretty amazing. Because
It's so
sometimes you get
warming.
fatigued and you realize, no, it's a blessing.
It makes you feel good watching, for sure. And y'all shot in Vegas. Tell me about
We
that.
did
What's
shoot
that
in
like?
Vegas. Let me tell you something.
Did you have fun?
My children are grown, unlike your youngin'.
Okay.
I know yours is a teenager, but like I'm empty nester. I want to get out there and pop in the street.
Oh, you need to be outside.
I'm outside. I'm outside. Listen, and so when we got to Vegas, I said, what's happening in Vegas? Gonna stay in Vegas? Gonna come with us?
It's
Gonna
like
be in the
that?
club? We going everywhere.
I heard you like to twerk.
Oh, baby. Let me tell you something. I am 44 years old, and these knees work like I'm 15 years old, okay? This is a daytime show,
Oh, I can't do that.
Baby, the knees
I
work.
can't get down there. Yes, they work.
Knees work.
Look at you. You got down there quick.
Listen, that's a Jamaican Cuban blood in me. We can know how to like wind our waist a little bit.
Them knees are blessed, honey. I'm just trying to cross mine. Okay. That took me out.
Okay.
Oh my God.
My lower back, that's a whole different story.
Oh, that's another story.
I don't know what happened. I hit 40, girl, and it was like, oh, okay, I see you. I don't know what happened, but it's gonna be all right.
That's when you know you're crossing on
That's
over.
when you know you're crossing.
Did you gamble at all?
No, see, I grew up poor, and so I don't believe in giving away free money. I'm not doing it.
I don't blame you.
I don't believe in quick fixes. And this is, God, honestly, how I've lived my entire career. I don't believe in quick fixes. I don't give away just generic advice. I believe that you should be intentional about everything you're doing. And if I want the Lord to continue to bless me, I'm not just going to be giving away money just because I'm like, oh, the Lord's going to bless me with a plan. The Lord's going to bless me with people to come around me to help that plan come to fruition. And so that's what I do.
You preaching now. You preaching now. Do you have people coming up to you asking you for advice a lot?
Every day, and it is the biggest blessing of my life.
Oh.
It is the biggest. I'm so thankful that I am able to be someone that people trust enough to know that I'm going to really help them have a better life. And so when people come up to me, I will stop whenever, wherever, because I'm like, this is my gift. You know, you have so many different gifts. You know, you can sing, you can act, you can do so much. My gift is to be able to guide people. You know, not only is it something that I just have been doing since I was a kid, but also with my training, this is what I'm supposed to be here for. And so, like, if someone does not have access to someone who can give them some counseling, you got me. Just walk up to me and I got you.
I love that. I can sense your passion for it.
It is. I'm thankful
for it. It's beautiful. Now, I gotta ask you this. What's the weirdest place someone has ever stopped you and asked you for advice? Oh, you laughing.
Okay. Because it's not, they don't mean to be weird, but straight dudes, y'all weird. Stop asking me for advice when like we in the restroom standing next to each other, I'm doing my thing, and you like full on eye contact with me like, I'm like, this ain't the moment. Give me about 5 minutes. I promise I'm gonna wash my hands. We can chat outside. But like for some reason, like I know in the women's restroom it's probably common to talk.
Yes, it is.
It ain't in the men's restroom.
It's not.
It's not.
You said I'm gonna meet you outside?
Meet me outside. I don't need to talk in here. And I get it. You're coming across me, so you're like, this is my opportunity. But I swear to you, you just wait 5 minutes, I got you. You don't let me zip up. You know? Let me put the Lord's work back in my pants and let me go do what I gotta do. You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing to do in here.
I love that. That is hilarious. And you have your own talk show. Congratulations on that. I love that for you.
I appreciate that.
You better be making waves.
We premiered the same year.
Yes, we did. I know this. Oh my God, I'm so happy to have you here.
Thank you.
Now, I love your style. You love embracing, you like to, embrace the little mess sometimes.
I say I'm embracing the mess, but with a message. Because this, again, so conflict television or word, I hate that term, conflict television anyway, because I believe all of us have things in our family with your boyfriend, your husband, your girlfriend, your mother, your father, where you have issues and you don't know how to talk through them because especially if you've never had therapy, counseling, or whatever. So I want my place to be a destination where you can bring your real emotions, you can talk about what's going on, but after you talk about your mess, I'm gonna use my training and I'm gonna give you a message and the first steps to be better. And it has been working because season 1, I was so proud. We gave out therapy, and ain't no daytime talk show in that arena ever giving out therapy. But I was like, if you're gonna come to me and allow me to guide you, there has to be aftercare. And so I'm just proud of the work that we're doing because I'm like, come on, let me give you a little mess.
Keep it up. You better work. Yeah. So it's been 20 years since you made history for the real world as the first openly gay black man on reality TV.
Yes. Look at that little baby. Oh, Jesus.
What do you think when you look back?
I think what a blessing that we're sitting here. So our reality shows premiered the same year. Both
Get
of
out
us,
of here.
same year, our reality shows.
All right, 20 years
20
ago.
years ago. And the fact that look at what God can do when you have a clear intention, you have purpose, and you're good to people. We're sitting right here.
Oh, my
We're sitting
goodness.
right here.
Yes.
20 years, okay?
Wow.
And this is the days when reality stars, now they all got a plan and an agent. We didn't have nobody. We was out there trying to figure stuff out.
Trying to figure it out.
Figure it out.
I know that's right.
And didn't we?
Didn't we? We are here right now,
Amen.
20 years later. And tell me, okay, and I know you were in a music video with Taylor Swift. How did that come about?
So Taylor just hit the team up and was like, can you come in the music video? I mean, she's such a supporter, oh my gosh, and that's the first time and the last time y'all ever see me dressed like that. Just to let y'all know. That was for Taylor Swift, but that shirt was Versace, and I know her team was like, where the Versace shirt at? Sorry, y'all, it's still in my closet. You go on set, like, hey,
keep your keepsake.
Give me a little keepsake.
Yes.
But she was amazing. I mean, just because she's such a supporter of the LGBTQIA community, and she's just someone who always wants to make sure you're talking about tolerance. But if I can say something, this is my own little personal PSA. Can y'all stop when people bring up Taylor Swift, bringing up Beyoncé and vice versa?
Yes.
Because I'm tired of this comparison of these two women.
Yes.
It's like, these two women are equally great on their own.
Yes, they are.
They both do their own thing, and their styles are completely different. But just because they're at the top, everybody want to compete. Who's this and that? They are both great, and stop comparing them.
That's
and
right.
Taylor would say the same thing.
Yes, they're their own. Thank you for saying that.
Thank you, seriously,
Thank
right?
you for
It's
saying
just ridiculous.
That was
Plus, I'm part of the Beehive. So
Come on. You
my
better
girl.
come in here. Oh my goodness. I love you.
I love you too.
I'm loving this. Okay, I gotta ask you this, because we have a lot in common. So, what was your first job?
Oh, so at 8 years old, it's so sketchy, and I talked to my mama about this. Yeah, we've been working. Okay, I'm from the South. Listen, you got to make some money in here, or you got to do what you got to do.
Me teaching
and somebody in here, y'all know. So my first job was selling the newspaper Houston Chronicle outside of grocery stores. But what's shady about it is that I had to get up at 5 a.m. and then this white van would come in front of my apartment complex.
White van?
I swear to God, and come and pick us up. And I'll get in the back with the rest of the men, and they would have all the papers in there. We'd be sitting on the papers, and they drop you one on one. But I was thinking, why was my mom and dad let me out at 5 a.m. to get in a white, and this is no cell phone, you didn't have no GPS tracker. And literally, I came home every day and they was like, how it was working? I was like, it was cute. And I'm thinking, y'all, somebody call CPS on my mom and daddy. Please.
But you made it.
But I made it, though. No, but it was great because the work ethic it taught me. the work
Yes.
ethic, you know what I mean? And also like a skill that I use, and it's what made me fall in love with helping people, is interacting with people and realizing like seeing families come out of the grocery store and seeing them stressed about how much they can afford, seeing them worried about like if they're doing enough for their family, seeing parents argue, seeing kids and mothers and fathers have issues, you start to learn a lot about who we are as human beings.
Yeah.
And I've always been observant of that and always realized those things need some type of support. And I used to do that. I used to give out, again, I was 8, 9. I used to give out free papers to people that I thought were stressed. And I was like, good for you.
So you always looked after people.
You know what? It's because I'm the youngest of 4 girls. And I was raised by my single mother. You know, my father was abusive to my mom, so my mother left him, and she raised me and my 4 sisters. And being the youngest and being surrounded by black women, I just had nothing but empathy in my heart and nothing but love, because that's all they taught me and showed me and modeled for me.
Look at the blessing you turned out to be.
You know?
Wow.
Yeah.